Measurements continuously help us with our decision-making. For many years, we measure the performance of accounts receivable by days of sales outstanding. Finger pointing the moon. Hi! Every company in the world uses credit. Vast majority of them have trade receivables. Many of them manage this asset. How could they know they do this job effectively? I collected my first debt in the middle of 90s. At the same time, I started to think, how can I convince a customer to pay using less efforts, less resources, and less time? What do I have to do it more efficiently? And most important, how can I measure this efficiency? Measurements continuously help us with our decision-making. We measure our body to see if our fitness is progressing and whether we should increase or decrease our efforts. In business, we measure parameters of a company and look for ways to improve them. It sounds simple, but life is much more complicated. Choice of right parameters and correct measurements for them is not always obvious. For many years, we measure the performance of accounts receivable by days of sales outstanding. We take accounts receivable, divide them by sales, and multiply by number of days in a period. This is supposed to give us an indication how quickly an average delivery is paid for. In reality, it only shows the relationship between sales for the period and total of accounts receivable, and at its end, nothing else. It gives no idea about credit risk, bad debts, overdue, market demand, and so on and so forth. Moreover, improvement of this indicator will not necessarily be good for business. Like a human's body, business has many different parameters, and they are all interrelated. If you really want to improve efficiency, please be very careful with your choice of parameters and their measurements. Remember, finger pointing the moon is not the moon. Bon crédit!